which stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Council comments, 5 minutes on agenda items. We'll start the comment. Someday I'm gonna get that phone book out of here. Worst place is yours right there. Yep. It was very nice.
What agenda items can we talk about today?
There's nothing on the agenda to talk about.
Not really anything there. There was sign a voucher for paving project on E64 and claims.
We talk about hazelnuts and walnuts and stuff like that.
Buckeyes, yeah.
Buckeyes.
Squirrels.
Buckeyes?
Yeah.
Buckeyes.
I've got a Buckeye tree.
We were talking about what might be wrong with your congregation at church that you can't keep fasting.
Let's take her outside.
He brought it up.
My son's got a Buckeye tree too out here.
Mm-hmm.
What's he do with them?
Nothing.
I didn't know.
Well, Shorty, my father.
Yeah.
He always said that a Buckeye was good luck. If you carried a Buckeye in your pocket, it was good luck. And he always had a Buckeye in his pocket.
No. Did he ever win a lottery?
No,
Well, then it's-
but he never played the lottery.
Well, that'd be amazing if you won and he never played.
Yeah.
That is good luck.
Yeah, he never played the lottery, so.
I ran across some people who did that.
Yeah.
He needs to figure out something that his menagerie will eat up, someday.
Yeah.
So what you people are saying, hazelnuts, not hazelnuts, Buckeyes are just like wasteful. I mean, just useless.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know, the squirrels eat them?
I don't know.
It seems really
Probably
hard.
some use for
Yeah,
him,
they
but
are hard.
Yeah.
Does he give them to the sheep or the goats?
I don't know if he does or not.
I wonder.
I'll have to ask him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know if there's very many there this year. Last year there was quite a few. But those trees are kind of like other trees. One year they produce a lot, next year they don't. So.
I said on the radio this morning that Des Moines is 22 out of over 300 cities that are highest in taxes. Isn't that unbelievable? Des Moines. Just high taxes.
The Mecca of Iowa, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Well, according to WHO, it's the only state or only town in the whole state. Trying to find anything out. If it ain't in Des Moines, it ain't happening.
They've never been in Dysart, have they?
We'll keep that secret.
Yeah, let's do that.
So at what point in time will you let the public know that the maps that we drew?
I think we'll just wait till they get set and then just say this is what was approved by because those were always upon approval by the state. So I think once we get the official map from the state, then we'll say this is what the increase is.
Not that anybody's been knocking on my door wanting to know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm sure as it gets closer to the end of the year, people will be more interested, but hopefully we'll be done with this process.
We have 3 whole months. That's a long time down the road. But don't blink; it'll be here tomorrow.
We'll be here in no time. Yeah.
Amazing.
I have a good idea, Richard. We'll appoint you our commission to go down to Des Moines and talk to them.
I think you need to take Karen.
Get Karen, get the name from
Yeah.
Karen, and you can go down and have a
You.
little chat.
I say which Karen? There's 2 here.
The one that's very upset about it.
Yeah.
Might not make any difference, but they know you were there.
They know me the next time I come.
Tell them to get their communication in line so they know what they're telling people.
Yeah.
Kurt, a few weeks ago you talked about maybe doing a moratorium on solar. Have you given that any more thought?
Not since, no. Haven't really talked about it. Some took off for Europe for 3 months. Oh, I don't know.
You took off. 3 months.
You wouldn't be able to afford that, would you? I know I wouldn't.
To be honest, I don't think I'd want to be in Europe for 3 months. 2.5 weeks was enough. It was time to go home. It was fun, but
What was your favorite thing you saw or did there?
boy. I suppose the most fun was being in Switzerland with the foreign exchange students we had, just
Yeah.
having fun with them.
Yeah, that would be neat.
We spent just about a week in Switzerland.
Did you put money into Switzerland or bring it back?
Well, we left some there.
I figured.
It didn't get, we drove by this one place, it's Swiss Bank, and I thought, I ain't got none of my money in it. So, I suppose some of what I spent there might have got put into
That's
that
right,
bank,
yeah.
but it wasn't my investment. Yeah, Prague was really neat. It was a beautiful city. Prague is.
I've heard several people say Prague was
Yeah, it's beautiful. Took a few tours while we were there. And we did spend, on our journeys in Germany, we went down to Dachau for a day. Spent 5.5 hours in the concentration camp.
Was it icky?
It was eye-opening.
It'd be kind of hard to walk around with your eyes closed.
Kinda.
You'd run into things.
You sit there thinking, how could this ever happen? Going through there, you know, it's right there, and town's right here, and how could that go on? But it did. And then, of course, all we ever hear about is Dachau and Auschwitz. There was probably 20 other concentration camps around there, satellite ones. It was something.
Imagine putting yourself there back in the day.
Yeah.
So are we like Ukraine? Do we have China knocking on our door right now, like Ukraine had Russia knocking on their door 2 years ago? Just sitting there like a bunch of guinea pigs waiting?
Hope not.
I hope not. But the thing over in Europe is they keep the history. And there's signs in
And
there.
learn from it, don't they?
Yeah.
though?
And they had signs in there. Never let it happen again. And that's why it's there.
Morning, Ben.
Morning, Ben.
You got Fifth Street open in Tama yet? When you
That's-
get done with Highway 30, maybe you should go down there.
Maybe PCI, get PCI to go down
Help
there.
Randy Zimmerman fight that fight so that he can open his brand new road back up that he paid
Yeah.
for. Wow. So just don't let Ann Rebick run for city council until either, will you please? You guys just keep her in tape.
I don't know.
Thankfully,
I know, that's because you don't
we're
live
not
here.
in charge of that.
No idea, and I'm not touching.
I am not.
Richard.
Don't write that down, Mike.
Too late.
That'll be his only story for today, right? Karen said.
get the right Karen if you get the
One Karen's going to go to Des Moines. Yep.
The only question is, would they bail us out?
I would come available.
You would not. You would think they might put you in there. Nobody bails out anybody anymore.
But not with taxpayer money.
I use my own money.
You guys had a slush fund. Something else. Oh, well.
It'd be nice if they get that street opened up down there.
Don't they really just need a great big wide bridge for farm to market?
I don't know.
To go with the great big wide roads that they just put in?
Well, they can't do anything with the bridge.
I know.
It loses historical value.
I know, right?
Historic.
I have
So,
to check with that.
it's
And
just
you can't even move it.
Right now, it's,
Yeah. It's like,
It's real pretty right now, so just leave it that way.
pretty much on the plan.
we're not doing a lot in that shape it's in right now, so. I don't know.
What a mess.
We provide it, you will not to, but that's not the way. See, it's provided by you and you will not. So. I got to call it off, or, come on, just to.
You know, it really is sad though, because all those big heavy grain trucks and semis and stuff, they're tearing up the rest of the roads because they can't use that. So they're having to do all the side streets and, wow, what an expensive ordeal that's going to end up being before they get said and done with it. Because even if they start repairing it, they're still 2 years out probably, just to get everything passed through.
Probably doesn't do much for Warner's business.
Oh no, it's just a disaster for everybody.
Boardroom. Oh, okay. Bye. Wrong number.
I said Avon calling.
First time. Maybe Dan didn't say call in.
Next week he'll be out in the field, won't he, Dan?
Yeah,
I'm sure
they
he's-
started last week, yeah. But even being in the field, he'll be in here, meetings. Yep. Well, I have 9:30, we'll start our regular meeting. Can I have a motion to approve last week's minutes?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Ben,
Hey,
engineer,
how you doing?
real good. You?
Doing all right. It was a nice weekend, so.
Warm one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, gotta enjoy it while.
Cyclones win? Did I say something?
I didn't say a great weekend.
Oh,
It was a
you
good
said
weekend.
good, okay.
It was a good weekend, not a great weekend. I guess I have kind of here, we got this, this is the final kind of voucher for, one of the projects we got going on. It's for the east portion of Haven, blacktop. That was done. This is just finalizing quantities that we need to do
Okay.
for the DOT or just the front
Front.
would be sufficient, so. Sorry, Ed, that needs a motion.
Yes, it does.
We do need
Yeah,
a-
he had to
oh,
put on the
okay.
agenda, yeah.
Okay, can I have a motion to approve the, what is it, final
Yep.
voucher for the E64 project?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Okay.
I guess I was just gonna kind of show you guys what we got going on for different projects that haven't been closed out for the DOT yet. I was just gonna kind of show you, give you kind of a deal of all the different projects we have.
Okay.
That we
Wow.
got. Yep, we got a few. So there's box culvert that was on Sand Hill, and then the other west portion of the Haven Blacktop that was paved. Those two haven't been closed out. That one, the P Avenue is a kind of newer one, but the 220th as well, Street Bridge, that was kind of done 2021. There's T47, that was paved last year as well. So just quite a few projects we're trying to work on to close out and
Mhm.
finish up. So,
Okay, good.
but yeah, it's not as simple as I would to try to get them all closed out. So, but what we got going on right now, we're retrieving some shoulders on E27 and T47, so kind of working our way through retrieving those. Then on 380th, doing some ditch cleaning over there to try to alleviate the road was kind of washing when it was raining, so we're trying to take care of that there. Toledo Bridge, the dirt crew that's supposed to move in to finish out the dirt and kind of do the trail that's underneath the bridge and the paving approaches. They haven't moved in yet, and they haven't really given us the time frame of when they're moving in. So they're kind of that final piece to kind of get it. You know, the bridge is all good. We need guardrail, the approaches, and then that trail is kind of what we're waiting on there. And then our bridge crew is working up on I Avenue north of 150th Street. We're going to be encasing some piles, and then after that, removing the wood deck and then replacing that. So that deck was kind of, when you drove over it, the wood was just kind of going. So let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
Put something new on. So, and then on the shop, they've been slowly working through things. So just trying to keep after them on the different things that we need to kind of finish up and close out. So, and then I guess equipment update on stuff. So I went ahead, we signed a purchase agreement on that John Deere motor grader for the next fiscal year, and then that was going to be $389,000 for the all-wheel drive with a premium circle, and then with a sign truck. I was trying to get another quote. I think it was like spring or sometime when you guys were working on that sign truck, and I was trying to get another company to give us a quote on something like that or whatever, but it seemed like Aspen was the only one that could kind of do that. So for the body, it'd be everything is going to be 187, and then roughly 110 for the chassis.
Yeah.
So, and then there was one that we were able to get or quoted, but that was going to be $262,000. But that was going to be with a bucket with also looking at a tandem truck for next year. Got a Mack truck quoted, and the chassis would be about $147,000, and then roughly $165 for the box and snow equipment and all that sort of stuff attached. So with Henderson would be the when we'd be going with that. So yeah, I'm kind of looking at next year. It'd probably be, I think this year was like $980,000 for equipment, and I'm looking at probably with these three different things for these would be for next year, next fiscal year, and they would probably be around about $1 million.
Yeah.
So just trying to get updated on some equipment we got, and so anyway, just kind of trying to keep you on the loop on that. So.
The sign truck that we've got the offer a bid on right now,
Yeah.
or a quote on right now.
Yeah.
If they're the only ones that we can actually get quotes for, and the other one is about the same money, but I know it's not the same truck.
Yeah.
I would say just budget for it and get it.
Okay.
Or it'll be over a year probably, right?
Yeah.
Before they can
it just
get it.
I think with any kind of, I mean, with the tandem truck that we're looking at with Mac, they're thinking, yeah, it'd be July time
Even
frame.
July for tandem trucks?
Yeah,
Everything's getting pushed back.
Getting pushed back, so that's where
Okay.
kind of any sort of truck we need to kind of get going on those.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so anyway, that's it. Unless you have anything
Okay.
for me. Or
Building's
else.
slow.
Yes. So that's trying to keep going on them to fix a few things here and there that maybe got a potsy that in the plans it wasn't as clear as who mounts it, and so they're kind of saying that, oh, we're supposed to take care of that. So I don't know, trying to get through all the kind of the weeds of all the different stuff there. So.
We talked about that a little bit too, just like something like that, just to get it done. You know, I told Pat, it's like, instead of bitching about it, let's just get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to get things done so we can get it closed out.
Yeah. That's where it just, I don't know, different small things where it's like, I'd soon maybe sign off on it and then have us handle it ourselves, but it was their responsibility,
Right.
to take care of those things to begin with. So that's what
Okay.
It's disheartening.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hard when
It is.
they're not
Especially with that roof deal on
Yeah.
the one side where we don't even know where the leak's coming from. That's,
Yeah.
I don't think they've really acted on it. Said, oh, we're going to, and then they didn't come
Yeah.
down, and then I don't know that they came last week.
So that's kind of
So if you sign it over, then you're kind of,
Yeah.
We don't want to sign that.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
frustrating,
Yeah.
to say the least. So.
Yeah. So.
I understand you bought the cedar that you tried out.
Yes, we did. They're gonna this week we're gonna be kind of getting hose adapters to all the different places we get filled up at. So doing that this week, and hopefully I think hopefully by the end of this week we'll get some seed out and doing some paving seed. So yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ben.
All right. Thanks.
Got that signed up.
Have a good day, Ben.
Yep.
You too. Okay. Claims. Can I have a motion to approve the claims?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Claims are $125,746.41. There you go. Friday.
I get some of your humor, Mike.
What time?
See you
I
later.
don't
No,
know.
I've never, I had
I heard
written
you
down
saying something
twice,
about your
and I have
dad.
no time on either.
You see Tammy's in, I think it's from 11 to
Joel's
1 or
daughter.
Joel's daughter. Oh.
Joel's daughter, yeah.
Okay.
8-year-old. Yeah, I don't know, we'll have to get a hold of her.
Thank
He
you.
wants you guys here on Friday to start
Oh my God.
Yeah.
The first one?
First one.
So,
Okay.
Yeah, down at Joel's place.
oh, cool.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
I know we went to
10:30.
10:30.
10:30 on Friday.
Be there or be square.
Whitetail banquet in Keystone on Saturday night. And I don't know if you know, Randy, you probably should.
I'm ready to just get a normal week schedule back.
Yeah, it's kind of nice to get back to the
Yes.
I haven't gotten